guys, Deandra and David of Healthy Kinks here. David saying hi. Today we are going to be killing two birds with one stone. I have been meaning to do or try a wet body butter, so this will be the first time I'm trying a wet body butter. And I also wanted to try and formulate something for insects because it's rainy season here in Barbados. And I wanted something to repel the mosquitoes and stuff rather than going in the store and buying one. So I just briefly wanted to go through with you the ingredients we'll be using. Over here is our double boiler. We have the water warming up in there, and that is to melt the butters so that they're not getting too much direct heat. And over here we have, can you guess what type of butter this is? This is mango butter. It's a drier butter than the shea is. Next to it we have shea butter, which we can see is a heavier, oilier butter than the mango. We also will be using some cocoa butter, which you can see is the hardest of them all, and I think it's also the greasiest. So we're trying to combine some dry butters along with some wetter or greasier butters. Over here, this one is virgin organic coconut oil. This one is grapeseed oil, Babassu oil. We have vitamin E, and separated over here is our fragrance, which is a combination of essential oils that are meant to be good at repelling insects like cedarwood, geranium, peppermint, etc. So those are the ingredients we'll be using to make this wet butter, and we will start to melting. So I'm just gonna put in cocoa butter first. And the water is nice and hot, so it shouldn't take too long. Give that some time to melt. Okay, so that is melting down nicely. I'm going to add in the mango. We don't want too much heat. We just want them to get in their liquid form. We don't want to get them too hot. And you can see that, I don't know if you can see from there, but the mango is like a chalkier, grainier butter. It's definitely drier and drier on the skin. So when you start to apply it on your skin in its raw form, it might feel a bit gritty, but it will still melt in after you rub it in. Shea. But eventually I want to do a video where I actually apply the different butters, some of the different butters and oils on my skin, and you'll get to see I can't say properties, but you'll get to see up front the difference that it is on application, how different it is on application, I should say. So I'll just turn off the heat because the water is hot enough that it should be able to continue to melt the butters. I won't heat up the oils. I'll just add the oils in once the butters are completely melted. So I'm going to take this off the heat because there's not much more left to melt now. I think I'll keep it in there. I'll add the Babassu. And you can see that they say that Babassu oil is similar in properties to coconut oil, but it doesn't carry the smell because some people don't like the smell of coconut oil. I personally love the smell of virgin coconut oil. I think it smells great. That's gonna melt in. I'm gonna add in the coconut. This is the grapeseed. I can smell the coconut oil is hitting the heat, And the scent is just rising. It smells great. And I'm gonna transfer them to this Pyrex cup for when we're doing the whipping. And again, this is my first time ever doing this, so I don't have a clue. I know some people transfer this mixture to the fridge to start to set, or the freezer, until it starts to set before whipping. And I think I might do that actually. Yeah, let me add in vitamin E. I can't remember if vitamin E is heat sensitive, but I believe you can add it in the heat phase. I'll have to remember to research that, but I do believe it's fine with heat, so it's fine for me to add it in now. I'll go and put this in the fridge for a few minutes, and then I'll come back and do the whipping. There we go. I guess you want it to get to its hardened state, but you still want to infuse the air into it. So I think we probably then let this set enough again, which we can still put it back in. I'll just stop this for a sec and spray. Ooh, this looks good.
Yes, it
Can
is.
you see it? So the question is, do I want it thicker? I think I'll just continue to whip it some more and some more. Ooh. I get excited. I'm excited. But I still think when we do this again, I will leave it in the freezer for a longer time. This looks like a nice cake batter. Y'all can see that? So I guess it's up to the individual user how they want it to be. I still have it on 1. I'll put it on 2.
Wait.
Hold this for me a sec. I just want to see the difference.
Well, non sparably, please.
I have to hold it. Yeah. Just to give it more whipping action. So, I think stop for now or go again?
It's up to you.
I personally think that it's still a little too runny-ish. And here in Barbados it's so hot. To me it seems more like a thick cream than it does a body butter. You get me?
It's a whipped body butter.
Yeah, but it looks more like a thick cream than a whipped body butter. I'm tempted to put it in the fridge for a little bit and whip it again. Very, very tempted. Let me see. Let's see it kicking it.
That's from the side.
That's from the side, that's true. So, see, it's more like a thick cream. I'll put this in the freezer for a few minutes again, and come back again and whip it some more. And then we will try it for you. And let you know. I'll get a natural scraper too. And let you know how it goes. So, putting this in the freezer again, and we'll be back. Again, so not much time has passed at all. Probably, oops, it's hard. Once we get inside, it should be fine. You can see that, right? I think between 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I'll put it back on the side. So we're whipping again. But this is how it is. This is sort of how I want it to be actually. So we're whipping again. There you have it. I think I'm going to stop there right now. So, make sure it's all in properly. This is our first ever with butter. Next time we try, as we said before, we will be adding more butters to it. But this is still pretty good. And just so I'll try some on my skin now. And I have to see how it'll hold up in the hot Barbados heat. Oh, I took off my gloves. This is for us to use at home, so this is fine. Let me get some from here. Might be too much, but anyway. So I can already see that it's melting when it touches my body heat. This is it in my hand, and I'm gonna rub it in. Probably used a little too much just now, but anyway. But it feels nice. I used too much, so it does feel a little oily. Maybe next time I'll add in some starch in it. But again, we'll give it some testing. Try it out at home. It'll be great for persons with dry skin for sure. And again, we can change the scent, so the scent isn't a problem. But I think this will dry in. So I'll just go and package this out. And that's it for our wet body butter.